This video better turn out good. I put a bra on for this shit. Hey guys, it's Jasmine Irene, and today I have my first ever story time video on my channel. I talked about doing this video in my last actual sit down film a video, which was my 10 random facts about me. Every video since then I think has been a vlog. Obviously I'm not vlogging anymore, so we're actually gonna film a video. I know, I actually got up, got out of bed, put a bra on, did makeup, but my lazy ass literally just put on some bright lipstick and some mascara and pretend like I did my makeup. Anyways, this video is about the time I got lost while I was hiking. Me and my best friend Sadie and my sister Lily we were planning this hiking trip for like a long ass time. Like we wanted to do it. We planned it for one day, and that day of course it rained, and so we're like, okay, we'll reschedule it. So like a month passed, we rescheduled, you know, the hiking happened, we go, we all meet up. I pick up Sadie and her dog Willow. Now this is important to remember. Is that a fucking Pokemon? Okay. This is important to remember, that we had a dog with us the entire time. The entire time we had a dog with us. We originally planned to hike in one place called Santa Rosa Plateau, but being as my sister is a photographer, she had been to this place before called Tanaha Falls, and apparently there's supposed to be like this huge, awesome, beautiful waterfall that you could hike like a mile to and get to and like see it and like go swimming or whatever. So we're like, well, why don't we do that instead? I had not told my parents that we were changing plans and going to Tanaha Falls instead of Santa Rosa. So we get there at like 12. We're driving at like around 12-ish, and we're down this road. We're like trying to find it. This Tanaha Falls is far, like it's far into the mountains. So we're driving, right? And so we hit this dirt road. And this whole time we're relying on my sister to like remember how she got to this place the first time. And she does not have the best memory, so to say. Sorry, Lily, you're sitting right here, but like, yeah. She does not have the best memory, so we're like trying to count on her, like, are you sure this is the way? Yeah, I remember this. And then we got to a certain point, she was like, I don't remember any of this. And we're like, are you freaking kidding? So we keep driving down this dirt road, and we hit like this gate, this huge metal gate that has like this huge no trespassing sign. It's locked, you know, had a bunch of deadbolts on it, and we're like, so is it closed? Is this place closed? And like Lily's saying, I don't remember driving through this, blah, blah, blah. So we're sitting there, we're like, well, like, let's just hop over the gate. So like I'm going, I'm like, if you guys aren't, I hop out of the car, I'm going over this gate, and I'm like looking at the locks, and I'm like, there's like 5 fucking locks on this gate. Like, I am not trespassing this crap. What? No. So I get back in the car, we turn around, we're driving for a little bit, and we come to this overpass of trees that's just super pretty. So we literally stop in the middle of the road. This dirt road in the middle of nowhere, so nobody's around. I just stopped in the middle of the road. We're out playing, taking cute, stupid videos, which then we're sitting there, we're taking cute pictures. I took this Instagram picture, and right after we took that, we hear this loud rumbling, okay? And we're like, oh my god, cannibals, we're gonna die. This is the hill that have eyes. This Jeep starts crashing through these hills, like going super fast. And we all jump in my car like so freaking fast. And we have never, like, I was driving by the time Lily was closing her door, okay? I have 2 doors on my car. So Sadie and Willow had to literally jump in the back seat. We drove off so fast. This guy comes speeding up behind us, right? We're like, oh my god, we're gonna die. He's going so fast. Like, so I pull over and I'm just gonna let him pass, you know, like, okay, I don't want to be in front of this guy, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be behind me. So I pull over and he dead ass stops right next to us, he rolls his window down and it was like, what are you ladies up to? And I'm like, oh, we're just trying to find Tanaha Waterfall. We're just trying to go hiking, you know. And he was like, oh, well, I know where that is, but you guys are trying to, like, come onto my property. And I'm like, yeah, we thought that's the way to the waterfall. And he was like, well, I made sandwiches and lemonade. You should come join me. And I was like, no, we're actually good. We have some peanut butter and jellies with us and some water. You know, we're just trying to go on a hike. And so he's telling us the directions, right? And then all of a sudden, like, we're thinking this guy's like creep or whatever. He turns out to be super sweet. This little ass cute Pomeranian pops up like in his passenger seat, and like I just die. Like, I'm like, this guy is not a cannibal. He's not gonna eat us. We're not gonna die. He has a Pomeranian. He's cool. So he's telling us the directions to the Tanaha, and we finally make it to what we thought was the trailhead of Tanaha Falls. Turns out that the trailhead that we parked at was actually 10 miles away from where we were supposed to be. I'm like, we can do this. We can so do this. We can just walk this and be home by 6. Like, I had work at 6 this day, okay? Oh my God. We start this trailhead. We're like, we can do this. We can so do this. This is going to be so fast. So we're doing it, and we're like 2 hours in, and we're like, I don't know, like, maybe we should turn around. And me, thinking I'm so freaking smart, I'm like, no, let's just keep walking. We'll hit the main road, and we'll just take the main road back. So we're walking and walking for hours. At this point, like, me and my sister ran out of water. We were, like, freaking out. It was scary. It was so scary. We're just walking in the middle of nowhere. It's freaking hotter than hell, and we ran out of water. So I got scared. I started having panic attacks. It was so embarrassing. Like, I had 2 panic attacks. Like, oh, okay. Where was I? We're walking, and it gets to the point where, like, we finally hit this place called Fisherman's Camp. And, like, that was supposed to be the point where, like, a 0.3 miles farther was the main road. So we're like, oh my God, yes, yes. Yes. So we finally hit this map on the main road. And it's telling us, like, we were looking at it, we're actually looking at the map now, and it shows all the different trails. It shows all the different trails that there are at this hiking place. And so we're looking at them. The trail we took, all the trails have a rating of how hard they are. The trail we took was strenuous. Strenuous. We walked this trail for 6 hours. We got there at noon. Oh my God. So we finally hit this main road. And we're like, okay, but the map doesn't tell us which way to go, like which way is going to lead me back to my car. So we start walking the wrong way. We find out later we are walking the wrong way. At this point, we have no signal at all. We're freaking out. It's like 7 o'clock now. We're late to work. Like, we can't get a hold of anybody. We're freaking lost. Like, so I get one bar, and I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, we're lost. Like, I start crying. And she was like, she was literally talking like she wasn't worried at all, because the whole time, me and Sadie were like, oh my God, our parents are going to be so mad at us. Because we're like, we haven't texted them, we haven't let them know how we're doing, blah, blah, blah. We've been out here for 8 hours at this point now. I finally get a bar, and I'm calling my mom, and she's acting like she wasn't worried that we were still out that long. She was like, oh, just thinking we're hiking. But like, I tell her we're lost, and like, seriously, full-blown mama bear mode kicked in. Like, she started going on Facebook, posting in groups like, my kids are lost, like, anybody know how to get to them? So we literally had the whole community like almost searching for us in a way. We had Sadie's parents' friend eventually find us. Like, they pick us up in the truck. We're like so grateful. And at this point, my dad had already come out to the hiking trails looking for us. So he's out there. He is the one lost now, looking for us who have been found already. You know, and so this guy is running after my dad because we're driving back up the road and we hit the map that we saw before and that we started walking away from. We hit the map again and there I see my dad's car parked. So I'm like, my dad is here. Like, we need to find him now. He's lost now. Great. It's getting dark. It is about like 8 o'clock now. So it's dark. Like, the sun is set. This guy goes running out, screaming my dad's name, and, like, we eventually find my dad, and, like, when he comes, like, we see him, we literally just fall in his arms crying. It was so, like, looking back at it, it wasn't even that serious, but, like, we had run out of water, it was getting dark, it was getting cold. Willow, I forgot to mention, got bit up by a bunch of ants, so, like, we had to take care of her. This whole time, this dog is just being, like, the best support dog, like, ever, like, motivating us. Like, every time you, like almost tripped or, like, gasped a little bit, she'd, like, come to your side and, like, come to your rescue. Seriously, hands down, amazing dog. But, like, we fall into my dad's arms, right? Lily starts crying. I start laughing. At this point, like, I laugh when I'm nervous, when I'm scared, when I'm upset. I just laugh, okay? I just laugh. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to help it. I laugh. So, yeah, he finds us. By the time we get home, we'd been gone for 10 hours. It was dark. Like, I had to text my work. She was like, are you okay? Like, I didn't hear from you today. You didn't come in. And I'm like, I got lost. Like, I almost died. But it ended up being all okay. And, you know, I still had my job. I drank a crap ton of water the next day. It was just it was an emotional roller coaster. My body just ached so bad. But that is the story about how I got lost while hiking. This was my first story time video, so I probably left out some parts that were key parts to the story, but, like, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again with another story time, because I actually liked just sitting down and talking and being so animated and just so real. Anyways, I'm out. See you guys later. Bye. I know I was laughing that last clip, but that because I was scared as fuck. I fucking told you. Are you really crying? Oh my god, stop. I told you.